Nancy Pelosi's businessman husband has been making headlines after he won big on Alphabet and added bets on Amazon and Apple, reports claim. Questions have been raised after Paul Pelosi, 81, was said to have locked in $5.3 million from Alphabet options. Paul Pelosi and Speaker of the House of Representatives Nancy Pelosi credit. Getty wires, Nancy Pelosi insider trading, trending. On June 11, the House Judiciary Committee kicked off a series of bills to limit the powers of tech giants including Apple, Amazon, and Google. On July 6, 2021, Fox Business wrote that Nancy's husband placed a bet of up to $6 million on Apple, Amazon and Google parent company Alphabet ahead of a powerful House committee moving forward with bills aimed at reining in the powers of big tech. The transactions were disclosed in a filing on Friday, July 2, 2021. Bloomberg News revealed on July 7 that Paul won big on Alphabet and added bets on Amazon and Apple in the weeks leading up to the House Judiciary Committee's vote on antitrust legislation. The website adds that in a financial disclosure signed by Nancy on July 2, her husband reported exercising call options to acquire 4,000 shares of Alphabet, the parent company of Google, at a strike price of $1,200. The trade netted him a $4.8 million gain, and it's risen to $5.3 million since then as the shares have jumped. Forbes asks, did Paul profit off of insider Beltway scuttlebutt in June to make about $5 million on options contracts tied to Alphabet stock? Paul didn't violate the Stock Act unless he acted on non-public information, which seems unlikely, according to former Representative Jill Long Thompson, D-Ind. A spokesperson for Nancy Pelosi's office said she has no involvement or prior knowledge of these transactions and does not own any stock. 6 Pelosi was born into an Italian-American family and is the youngest of 6 children. Credit. Getty. Forbes says, the story seems to be that he made one heck of a trade. The article explains, left out in the Bloomberg piece is an important detail. Mr. Pelosi had to make the trade. His options were set to expire on June 18, 2021, according to the disclosure report, the day when he exercised them. In fact, Pelosi only had 2 choices: sell his options, or exercise them. If he did nothing, his brokerage would likely have closed or exercised the options anyway. Thus, Pelosi's Alphabet trade on June 18 was an inevitability, whether the House subcommittee was meeting, or not. 6 Paul Pelosi has been married to House Speaker Nancy Pelosi since 1963. Credit. Rex features what is insider trading. Insider trading is the trading of a company's stocks or other securities by people with access to confidential or non-public information about the company. Taking advantage of this privileged access is considered a breach of the individual's fiduciary duty, explains Cornell Law School.